I do. I was just on what was on the other day?
The fuck you gonna do that for? Not on the show. She done fucked the whole thing up. That was for me. That's what I said. That's for me. She done fucked up the whole thing.
I'm closing. I'm done.
The fuck you gonna do that for? All right, yo. This is the illest show in the DMV. Ishtalk TV. The eviction is coming soon on y'all, and the unemployment checks
Maryland
is running
cut
up.
off everything.
But make sure you got these three things. I hope you got some kush at the crib, some cat at the bed, in the bed, and some cash in your pocket. What more can be said? It's the Lord Show, the infamous Ishtalk TV, live from the DMV, doing it how it's supposed to be. I'm your host, B More, aka Princess Amunda.
Yes, sir.
I got AJ Turnup,
aka Buck Curry up in here. I should have never told you niggas that shit.
And we got Champagne Ron in the house. And we got
Champagne Ron. Follow me on Instagram at 301 King Ron.
That's right. And tonight we're talking about critical race theory and top 5 hip hop group albums of all time.
Group albums.
Group albums.
That transcended every fucking thing that you know.
All right. And we got 2 special guests. We got one comedian. He has a show coming up July 3rd. All right. Haywood Turnip Seed. All right. Give us to that, brother. All right. And we got a sister. I got to figure out if this is her real name or not, because it just sounds like some sort of 70s black exploitation film. Mona Brown from hip hop. Okay. We're going to talk about hip hop.
That actually sounds like a nice incense that you put in your house.
Yeah.
Listen to that Mona Brown or smell that. Oh, I like that Mona Brown vibe.
She got 2 events coming up. June 13th, 16 Bars Challenge. All right.
Okay.
June 13th. And she got something for Juneteenth. Celebration, music and arts festival. Okay,
I gotta rock my
June 19th.
I gotta rock my Juneteenth Jordans on that shit. I gotta rock the Juneteenth on that day. I gotta rock my Juneteenth Jordans on that day.
I didn't know you had those.
Yeah, I got the Juneteenth.
Okay,
black people
but guys, it's a great show. But first, can you guys leave us a like and a comment? And first, can we go to our sponsors? AJ, can you tell them about our sponsors? PPP Tactical.
PPP Tactical, y'all. So if you are in the Maryland area and you need to know self-defense, you need to go holler at them, DM them, because they will get you right. And it ain't no crazy shit. It's about, especially for people of color, how to defend yourself professionally the right way. So you need to go shout out to them. Give them, holler at their IG. PPP Power.
You gonna read the joint?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna read it. My bad. It is PPP Tactical, stands for Power, Protection, and Peace. And it was founded by its CEO, Marcel Hawkins, to teach self-defense and mitigate fear, helping people to achieve an optimal quality of life. Did you hear that? Optimal quality of life. They offer the most personalized, high-quality, small arms training experience in Mid-Atlantic region while treating every client at every skill level like family. Oh, so that means you get a personal thing, so that's a good thing. Their mission is dedicated to the betterment of the black community. They have 5-star rating on Google reviews, so hey, white people do Google reviews, so you should already know it's legit if they 5. And undoubtedly the best prices in the DMV for the HQL certification classes and training every month. And they also have one-on-one training available, and they currently have a sale on the HQL certification and training package. So check out the packages and classes on their website, ppptactical.com. I'm going to say that again, ppptactical.com. Their location is 1023 West Baltimore Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 2122. So, and we will be going soon to get
we're going to go up in there.
And be sure to follow us back and share our personal experience. So look, everything I just said in a nutshell.
100%. I don't know if you could tell from the rating. I mean, from the ad that AJ just read, but they are 100% black owned. So be sure to keep the money in the atmosphere.
Yes, let it keep growing. But then
for sure,
I need
to
the
quote,
black dollar.
Wu-Tang, my seed, marry your seed. That's how we keep Wu money all in the family.
Woo! Wait, say that again.
You ain't never heard that, boy?
Oh, I have. Look.
my seed, marry his seed, marry his seed. That's how we keep Wu money all in the family.
Yes.
So, you know.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that song. Okay,
Yeah,
heard
all that
okay.
shit is dope, but this is what. But this
It's
is
a factoid,
so.
man.
If you are in the Maryland area and you don't have any, if you're not certified, you don't have weapons, and you don't know how to use it, it's okay.
Yeah.
PPP Tactical will get you there. So on the real shit, this is all about knowing how to protect yourself legally and defending your legal rights as being black in this country. We're not saying it's just for black people, but for the black people, we need y'all to get out there and get certified. Okay?
All right.
We love y'all.
Speaking of black, we got blacks.
Hey, I'm good. Go ahead. Y'all talking to Mona first. Y'all real Negro radio.
Yes, we have our we have our moments. This is,
yes.
We are BET Awards up in here.
Y'all talking about her. Mona, they say you sound like incense.
The Lord show. The Lord show.
Here I come here snitching. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and
Damn, man. Come on.
Big.
No. We said your name is. We said your name was dope.
We say your name sound like incense.
The shizzle.
But in a good way. Incense are good. See?
We got that good Mona Brown. I got some of that Mona Brown.
See? Exactly. That's a good weed name.
That's some good weed.
Yes.
I got some Mona Brown Kush.
Mona Brown, about to roll that Mona Brown up here.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. Sorry for the nigga difficulties.
Nigga totis.
I was listening to y'all on the stream. I heard the PPP Tactical infomercial. Infomercial, we talking about tax returns. What are we talking about? And then they was like, we're going to take all them shoes. I heard you niggas.
Yes. Sorry, hey, look, man. It's the Source Awards tonight. You gotta forgive us.
It's the Source Awards tonight.
Yes.
All right.
Not bad. You know the neighborhood is changing, right?
Hey, look.
Let's say it's some colonizers in the neighborhood now.
The shizzle. No, that's a fact.
They was like, you got some nice shoes. I was like, back in the day, that would have been a threat.
Right. Right.
I said, I was like, really? That's how you know the neighborhood changed? I was like, word?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's because
They
everybody.
said that at the bus stop to no black man. What's wrong with you?
Hell no.
I did not dress for jail today.
It's time to scrap after that.
Right. Nice shoes. Damn. Yeah, it has been a big difference. You couldn't say nice shoes.
Yeah,
You
hell
couldn't
no.
say nice shoes in the early 2000s. Niggas be like, what you trying to say?
No, look, don't say nice shoes to me now.
Niggas that look like niggas had that Rondo look.
Yeah, nigga, don't say nice shoes to me now. Nigga, it's time to fight.
Right. If anything, you just gotta say I like them kicks. We was at Fair Oaks Mall and they kept saying that, but I forgot where I was at. I'm in a white place, so they actually really liked this shit. I was like, oh, all right. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Because I had the gold phone posits on, so they was like, hey man, those are really nice kicks. I was like, thank you. I think I had to I had to take my jacket off to just like I got muscles now.
Don't get it confused now.
You know what I'm saying?
We be like, hey yo, I like what you're doing. I see you.
Right.
Exactly.
Just say I see you, because we get the picture. It ain't. I know it ain't my shirt. It's my kicks.
Exactly.
Right. Oh shit. Okay, flexing. Flexing is borderline. All right. Let's see where we're going with it. But yes.
All right. So let me get y'all familiar with the Ishtalk. Welcome to Ishtalk TV. First of all, the Lord Show. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the top 5 hip hop group albums of all time. Y'all got y'all 5. Haywood. You got yours. Mona, you got yours. You got yours? You loaded? Okay. Ron, you got yours?
Yeah, I got mine right here,
okay.
baby.
All right. Before we do that, we're gonna do shot clock. If y'all don't know shot clock, AJ,
Lord.
can you tell them what shot clock is?
Shot clock is the dumbass rules that B-More does, like
Look,
white
man,
people.
We got 24 seconds
right
to say what we need to say.
Right. He'll be like, you got 3 seconds for each answer, and you be like,
and
it takes him 3 seconds to get the question out.
But look, this 24 seconds is split between the 5 of us.
Right.
All right. So we gotta make this shit quick.
All right. So
that shit is already on. That
Right,
shit is already on.
but we gonna keep it hip hop. So
what the fuck?
all right. So the first one,
It's rigged.
we're gonna start with Mona, and then we're gonna go to Haywood, and then we're gonna go to light skin, and then we're gonna go to Ethiopian. Okay.
For shizzle.
All right. So the first question. No. This is random questions. All of y'all got 12 seconds. Y'all got 12 seconds out of all four of y'all. So I mean, y'all got 3 seconds. All right. Suge Knight and Puff Daddy offer you a contract in 1993. Who do you choose? Mona. 12, 11, 10, 9. All right, your turn, brother. 10, 9,
Suge.
8, 7,
Puff.
6. Puff. Why you only do this? Say Puff.
Because Big died with enough money that his kids are still living off it, like right now.
I thought Big died poor.
No,
Broke.
No, Tupac died with $85,000. Look.
Fam,
Look.
That's why he went to Cali because
when you pose this question, I literally went and looked up. Did Biggie die broke? Did Tupac die broke? They said not even 85,000. They said Tupac died with like $8,500 in his bank account.
Yeah, but we know that.
Use anything on the internet to support your narrative, but I am a Tupac fan.
Me too. Go ahead.
No.
Mona.
It's
So what happened?
There's nothing wrong with being a Tupac stan.
Guy with a brand which was able to flip that money, so that's not really accurate. But
Exactly.
And his daughter had to talk out about how nobody was holding her down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we already know what kind of businessman Puff Daddy is. Taking your shit. He was Birdman before Birdman.
Nigga, have you heard any Snoop Dogg interview?
Oh, but that's on
No,
some
time out.
No, that's on some gang shit. We're
No,
talking
no,
about
time out.
the contract.
Next
Oh,
next
no,
chassis on my timeline. Next shot clock.
Look,
Exactly.
riding the
Bad Boy-
93 and them
Bad Boy
ballers.
was-
Hold on, Afro Americans.
This right on
Hold
my
on,
alley.
Afro Americans. Hold on. All right. Next shot clock question. All right. Highly anticipated album from an artist we haven't heard from. We're gonna start with Mona. 12, 11, 10, 9. All right. Hey. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Rick Ross.
5,
Drake.
4. Okay. Fuck Drake. You say Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Okay. But who'd you say?
It says Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonic.
But
Who's that?
but
who's Silk Sonic?
no. He's cheating right now because of course we all are waiting for Silk Sonic because look, the question was we haven't heard from in a while.
Yeah.
Your answer was someone we never heard from before. So. No, he said in a while.
In a while. Okay.
He said in a while.
Hey, words mean something.
No,
man. You
he
gotta
said in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm high. I fucked
Yeah,
up.
no.
Okay.
I need a Ross album.
You need a Ross
I
album?
need a Ross album.
Okay, you say Kendrick Lamar.
I
think
agree with
that's
too.
coming out soon.
No, that's hella good. Like,
Look.
we haven't heard from this nigga since what? 2018? Since
I
Dan?
think before Trump, right?
No, Dan was
Okay,
Trump.
Dan was Trump.
The Black Panther soundtrack is not come out.
That was
2018.
and that was a like a compilation album.
Yeah, right.
For the whole label.
I'm talking about Damn. Like, if
Okay.
he can, I need him to top Damn.
Okay. All right. Next one.
Me too.
All right.
Yeah,
Next
what's
one
that by?
is
It was.
haha. Let's see if y'all know this one. Y'all hip hop, right? Y'all hip hop.
For
All right.
sure, for
Best rap performance. That won best rap performance group at the 1989 Grammys.
Nigga, what? Oh, I know this.
We're gonna start
already
with
know.
Mona.
We all should yell this at the same time.
What's the name of your podcast, sister? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
exactly.
They were the
I just
first to
wanted to
win
make
a
sure.
Grammy.
I just wanted to make sure.
Y'all
Y'all got me.
This nigga asked the question like, who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. The guy
All right.
on the dollar bill that I see every fucking day.
All right, last one. All right, which rap group has the highest selling album of all time?
Which rap group?
Yeah,
Rap group or rapper?
rapper. We're gonna do rapper.
Eminem.
Whoa. We're gonna go with Mona first. 12, 11.
Rapper or rap group?
Rapper. 12, 10, 9, 8.
I'm gonna answer
7.
this.
Rapper. 8, 7, 6,
of all time.
5.
I want to answer this shit. I can answer it.
3.
I'm about to
2,
answer
1.
it. It's Eminem. Eminem.
It's Marshall
Eminem.
Mathers.
Eminem.
It has to be Marshall
It's
Mathers.
Eminem. We know this. Eminem surpassed Tupac because Tupac was the one who had 75 million, and Eminem came out with 85 million or some shit.
Isn't Nelly in there somewhere?
No,
Hell
no, stop, because Nelly did go diamond.
No,
Nelly is one of only 6 rappers to go diamond.
It's Nelly, 50,
Eminem.
Biggie, Eminem, Pac.
No, Biggie didn't go diamond.
No, he did go diamond. Life After Death went diamond after his death.
Oh yeah. The motherfucking
Okay.
double album.
Yeah, that shit went diamond. Trust me, I remember.
But the double album is a cheat code.
No, I get what you
because
he
Outkast
said cheat code.
No, it is.
It is because I know exactly where you're going.
Because each time you buy a double album CD or each time you stream a double album CD, it counts for 2 sales.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
That double album shit when niggas be going platinum, double platinum, diamond, that shit that's a cheat code.
All right.
I know Tupac. Yeah, damn, yeah. The 6 rappers, I think it was Tupac.
It was All
Nelly.
Eyes on Me.
It was no, it was actually the Don Illuminati.
No, All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, it did. Well, shit, he went
No,
two.
All Eyes on Me went quadruple platinum.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
damn,
exactly.
what's that, 4 platinums?
No, 9 times platinum. He went
Okay.
9 times platinum. The Don Illuminati sold 18 million.
Yeah,
But that's right after his death.
Yeah,
so it was that was going diamond.
Pac's leaving clues.
Right. Then Nelly was diamond. 50 was diamond. We already know what album that was diamond.
And 50's one of the only niggas that did it just like off the
and
debut.
And he had to be alive.
Like off the debut.
And then
like
Big did it. Big did it.
Nelly was alive.
No, Nelly, I'm just saying, but
Okay, black man. Okay, all right, we got that. All right. So, speaking of hip hop, Mona, can you tell them about your show that you got July the 3rd? June the 13th.
The 13th. So we're doing a 16 bars challenge, and I have 8 rappers from the DMV area, and everyone's on the same beat, and they have to come up with their dopest 16 bars and a hook if they prefer, and I'm gonna have the audience vote on it. They get to win $100 plus some merch, and something else that's a secret. But I'm just trying to showcase local artists. I kind of have on the podcast as often as I can, and I want to kind of get back to like the art of rhyming. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like method. I can even tell with the questions that are being asked based on the ages of the rappers. A lot of the rappers who came up in my era, you know what I'm saying, like the golden era, the 90s, they're already done. They're like, oh yeah, I did that shit that day. And the other ones are more so asking questions about, can we do this to the track? Can we do that? It speaks to how different hip hop has evolved. I definitely believe in the art of spitting. I love a cipher. I think it's dope. I already have 2 people waiting for the next time I do it. So I think I'm going to do it quarterly. Yeah.
Nice. I'm glad you brought that up, Mona, because I want to ask you this as someone like your favorite era in hip hop is when?
The 90s.
Me too. And I was just telling Ron about this. I like the fact that in the 90s, everybody had their own sound. New York had the lyrics and like the flow beats, and the South, of course, had their down beats, rap and shit. The West, they had their their own sound. What, in your opinion, what happened to where everything is just has been spliced?
I don't necessarily believe that everything has been spliced. I actually think that we are on the cusp of another renaissance of hip hop right now. I think that what's different is that if we look at the old methods of like listening to the radio, you can't do that anymore because the radio, as we know, you know what I'm saying, people have been paying for spins, whatever. But if you really follow who's hot online, you see it is very diverse. At the end of the day, we could talk all day like, oh, these rappers don't have, you know, the skill set that old school rappers did, and their mumble rap. That rap works, but who's on the Mount Rushmore right now? Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, bars still exist. Those things didn't really go away, and right now we have people who are dropping bars plus still able to touch the vein of the youth, you know what I'm saying, who sets the trend. I think we're at a really, really good turning point in hip hop.
Oh,
another golden era, in my opinion.
Okay, so you optimist. Okay, I like that. All right.
Right.
Okay. Haywood Bro, you tell them about your show that you got and the other people performing there, and where is it at?
Oh, July 3rd, we down there in Manassas, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you going to Manassas?
Yeah. Manassas.
Nah, that's Manassas.
Down at the public house comedy lounge in Manassas, Virginia. It's out there, 9604 Battle Street. I'm performing with a brother by the name of Buck from England, and my man Dwayne White from, of course, America, Dwayne White. So.
Nice.
But it's gonna be a fun show. It's gonna be a fun show. Put on my scholars. I performed down there before. I don't, Manassas is one of them sundown towns.
Oh, we know. That's why I call him an asshole. If you don't get out of there, they're gonna put you in a hole.
No, you didn't.
Every time I go down there, I'm like, ooh, this is getting closer and closer to the Turnseed fields that I come from.
Look, you make that one wrong move on Sedley Road, your ass gonna be in the neighborhood from Get Out.
You already know.
So yeah, look, he gonna come back making some controversial jokes. Blacks are lazy, aren't they?
Hey, listen.
Is that Hayward?
Damn, I want to say that because did you know that Meghan McCain follows this man?
Is that right?
You a sick nigga.
I don't know.
Damn.
When you gonna change your political views, sir? We gonna take that dashiki off.
Did you hit them DMs yet?
That's the beauty of this life. We have a diverse friend.
Excellent.
We're gonna have a mutual friend, and she started following. I was like, I followed her back. We talk about parents and stuff like that.
Like
So you have Megan McCain following you, and you're about to go perform in a town where the claim to fame is John Bobbitt's penis being thrown on the side of the road.
I didn't even know.
Look at God.
Oh yeah, she talking about.
Hold on, time out. That was local.
Yeah, that was in Manassas. That was in the 1990s.
I never knew that Lorena Bobbitt shit was local.
Yeah, but peep this. They got his shit back on. That was back then.
Hold on, time out. What he said?
Yeah,
but
they found his shit.
Slim, trust me.
How they find it and put it back on? That's how you know they can fix racism in America. You can fix a broke dick, but you can't fix racism.
He started making movies that day.
Yeah,
that's my point. Shit. Oh, he secured the bag. Go ahead. He secured the bag.
Hey, listen, let me tell you. America's all about getting that dough.
For sure.
All right, but let's answer the real question. Hayward, real talk. Hayward, real talk. Which one of them Air Forces you gonna be rocking to the show? I'm just asking for a friend.
That weekend, I'm probably gonna rock. I got the what do you got? Jordan ones, the brown ones, the poor man Travis Scott. I'm gonna rock the shot.
He said the poor man Travis Scott.
I'm just saying.
What they call the poor man Travis Scott. The mocha.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I got the
mochas
with the wine laces, or I'm gonna rock the shadows. I got some shadows.
If you rock those, you know you gotta have a Black and Mild wine tip in your mouth on the show. You know you gotta do it.
Not the wine tip.
You gotta have the wine tip, of course. You gotta be right. You gotta be classy.
Look, I used to get headaches when niggas used to smoke wine tips around me. I was like, bro, that fucking smells annoying.
The wine smell was all right. It was that regular one.
I hate
it. All right. So let's get to the topic tonight.
Let's get
it.
So we got. You want to be diverse? You know, he got Meghan McCain following. We gotta have a diverse. When we pick out our hip hop albums of all time, we ain't gonna be all East Coast over here. Albums. I did want to start the show by speaking in like Brooklyn Queens talk in the 90s. Son. Come on,
I don't need them to come
have
down
a brick.
here.
Look, low key. I just want to play. No. This isn't shot clock.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah.
So
this is where we get to elaborate. You'll get to say why you chose.
Right.
And
why
you can point out certain highlights from the album.
Okay. Yep. So we talking about group hip hop albums of all time. We're gonna do 90s and up. Okay.
Nah, you get well.
I must say, look. What if someone?
Okay, we're gonna do 80s.
Right.
Okay.
I say the greatest album of all time came from the 80s.
I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. No, we're gonna do 80s.
Hip-hop people, they say
and
I know exactly.
I'm not sure if y'all pick compilations.
That's not from the.
We're gonna do rap albums. Okay.
Okay.
So who gonna be first?
So we doing group albums or we doing?
We're doing group albums.
Group albums, the greatest
greatest
top five
group
group albums that
Yeah, yeah.
you in your mind that transcended everything.
And then after the show, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post everybody's results, and the viewers are gonna pick who they like, which one they like the most.
Most of our shit gonna be the same, but go
Okay.
ahead.
Who want to let off their gun first?
I will let one of the guests go if they want.
Yeah, the guest should go.
Or
yeah, guest.
Go
ahead, Hayward.
If y'all want one of us to start, I'll start. But if one of you guys want to go.
Yeah, you want to go ahead?
I was ready for the top album.
All right, go ahead. Go.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
No. It's top 5 group albums.
Top 5 group albums.
You want all 5? You want all 5?
All 5, yes. And the first one named 2 big hits.
Hold on.
No. Just the albums, and we gonna move
on.
Yeah, look, the albums, and we gonna move
on. Starting at 5.
Here my 5.
Okay.
5. These are top 5 group albums from me. Just from my hip hop era.
Yeah.
These are my favorites from group. So Fuji's the Score is probably number 5.
Shizzle.
Just edged out Black Star because Black Star. I don't know if I could consider them a group. I know that
duos are groups.
Yes.
Duos are groups.
It's a
duos are groups.
But Black Star was a little different. That was like
a super group.
It's like a buddy cop film and 2 stars.
Look, like exactly. It's similar to Watch the Throne, where it's just 2 solo superstars.
Yeah, exactly. It's like more of a concept.
For sure.
Anyway,
we'll give it a pass.
And like I said, it just is out Black Star. Then you have a Trial Called Quest, Midnight Marauders. That was my college years. 92, right? It is what it is. Then you have Wu-Tang, Into the 36 Chambers. Probably should be number 1 for me because I'm a Wu-Tang head, but these other 2 edge it out.
Okay.
NWA Straight Outta Compton.
Okay, of course.
NWA Straight Outta Compton edges out Public Enemy, Fear of the Black Planet, only because at the time NWA Straight Outta Compton was much more controversial. That got much more controversy in my
I was gonna ask why don't you have both? I was gonna ask why don't you have both?
Well, for number 1 I have Outkast, and that's the double album.
Look.
Outkast double album, I think is number 1.
What album?
Speaker Box Love Below.
Yeah, Speaker Box Love Below. And I didn't want to have my shit outcasted out.
Okay.
Because I felt like I was gonna have too much outcast.
All right, okay.
When you look at Speaker Box Love Below,
that was the best selling.
It's a diamond album. It's the biggest album of all time.
It got diamond.
It's the album of the year.
Okay.
Hip hop. That put Outkast did a Black Star after that.
Yeah.
We're done. We don't have to do it anymore. And everything, Outkast topped themselves every Outkast album. Okay. I'm gonna
stick a pin on that. I want to get back to that because I just had an Outkast. I just started listening to the first album out of nowhere. But Mona, do you have before we get to your 5? What do you got to say about his 5?
Everybody's will overlap. I feel like
a couple of some of them are the same artists but different albums.
All right. What you got?
Starting at 5.
I got Bone Thugs and Harmony, East 1999.
Shit, she stole my phone.
I got Wu-Tang Into the 36 Chambers. Okay, how y'all feel about the Chronic being counted as a group album?
Look. Earlier when I first got here, I said our compilation albums, group albums, because in my mind, even though that's a Dr. Dre album, that is a Death Row album.
For me, Mona,
it's
that's
the Death Row album.
That's to me the greatest West Coast album of all time, but that's another story.
Second greatest.
That's the first greatest.
Me and AJ have had this debate.
Yes, and we're not gonna do it. But that's the greatest. That's the greatest.
That's in my top 6.
Chronic 2001 is fucking amazing.
It is, but
the circumstances elevated that. But I still got it. But go. I'm sorry, Mona. We gotta let you finish. Go ahead, Mona. What's number? Go ahead.
Okay. And Fuji's the Score. It's definitely one of them. And Outkast of Clemenine.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a bar from
Yes.
Can you both of y'all give me a bar from The Score?
Nigga, which one?
Right. I was about to say you.
Where should I start?
La la la. It's the way that we rock with the FPGC.
Like,
I must confess, my destinies manifest. You still shot. Damn, I can't even think of it because I started from the middle. I gotta start from the top of Lauren's verse. I be nigga Simone, you defecating on your microphone. Ready or not, here I come.
Lauren she just massacred that shit.
But that's not even the one. What's the joint with Rod Digger? The Cowboys. Oh my god.
Look.
I mean, that and the interludes when they at the Chinese restaurant. I mean, that's hip-hop.
That's why I love those. Like that era of albums was strictly the skits. Because I was not even a Ludacris fan growing up, but Ludacris skits on his albums made me want to buy his album.
Man, you said,
the very first album.
If you're talking skits, though, if you're talking skits, you got to throw De La Soul in there because
they
set that off with 3 High Ride.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. All right.
For me, it would be the Chronic, just because the Chronic had the pyramid stack. The things that people smoke. Fuck me in the ass, let me suck your dick. Things that Tim Dog would say. Come on, hurry up.
And that sample. Daddy, if there were nuts on the wall.
Oh yeah, Daddy, if I had chin nuts on my chest, that'd be chest nuts. I said, hell yeah. Now, Daddy, if I had chin nuts on my chin, would they be chin nuts? Hell no, bitch, you have a dick in your mouth. Yes.
Classic.
Oh my God! Don't make me start rapping in here. I sing that whole fucking album.
That came out on the cusp of the 90 ride.
Of the Watts ride.
Yeah.
The LA ride.
No, it came out after that because they had actual footage recorded on that joint on the day that niggas took over. Yes. Sitting in my living room, calm and collected.
If I gotta die for this young black boy.
That's a little ghetto boy.
Yeah, and that was also from the Watch Rides.
Oh,
so,
man.
B-More, are you on next?
That's what I thought about. Like that's the only reason that NWA and Dre them out just pushed Public Enemy a little bit because. Not just a little bit. They blew them out the water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Public ain't got. I mean, I fuck with Public. Don't get me wrong. Are you
about to say?
No.
The fear of a black. Are you about to? No. Are you about to disrespect?
No, I'm not disrespecting. But you already know I'm a West Coast individual.
Okay, but you said it blew it out the water.
I feel like it blew it out of the water because at the time, because the time in the not sales, but the circumstances of the music.
I'm sorry, y'all. We got time. We got time.
Okay,
we got these people. Got to,
Go ahead, put your album out there.
You go.
Brian, like stank on
you go.
I do be what the brother said. Think about it like this. He said, it's fight the power versus fuck the police. Fuck the police got the FBI on it. Everybody fought.
That's what I'm saying.
I the brother said fight the power.
And
they straight up said fuck the police.
Right. And remember, the West Coast crime was introduced to everybody. Now everybody had to understand. Remember, people thought that was a new phenomenon, but what did West Coast say? No, this was going on since the 70s. So, Boys in the Hood, and remember, this stemmed after the Black Panthers downfall. So a lot of that shit intertwines. That's why it hits on a level where it was authentic. Without the West Coast, there wouldn't be the gangster music we hear today. So,
like on the Chronic, Little Ghetto Boy. If I got to die right here for this nigga to grow up, then
I'm a dead motherfucker. And even Dre's verse when he said, "I'm on the dub, 27 years old, up on parole, things done changed on this side. Remember they used to thumb, but now they blast, right?" And a lot of niggas don't even realize Big sampled that on Ready to Die on Things Done Changed.
Everybody hears that.
No.
You hear that immediately.
No, but a lot of if you don't really understand it, it doesn't correlate.
Hold on.
Bad Boy wanted to be Death Row.
Exactly.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Trust me.
For example, every Death Row cut and Big went off.
Exactly.
They didn't realize that Suge was like, fuck y'all. They didn't know that was happening. They didn't realize that the party was just about to be over for them. And it was like, because Big wasn't getting, well, anyway, that's a whole other story. Because Big was getting love across the globe.
For sure.
He was getting love in New York like that. Wu didn't like him like that.
Yeah.
Who Camp Click didn't like him like that because of all the samples and whatnot. And the hard Big wasn't coming out. It was
they wanted to keep the sound Grammy. Like they wanted to
And they
keep it in
funny.
that Nas and Mobb Deep sound.
Okay.
What's your name, Mona?
And there was a time where they thought that Big was biting Nas
Right.
out.
Hell yeah, I seen him. The shark niggas. Yeah, I seen him bite Nas shit. I
So,
seen-
in your opinion, when y'all was coming up, are you saying that Nas had was bigger in that era than Big was?
Nas was a godson, man. Nas was considered the child of rock. I mean, Nas was considered the child of
hip hop.
early era. If we came up in the golden era, which is the second age, the silver era was like right. Well, I say flipper rap. But anyway,
Yeah.
so Nas is considered like a follower of Big Daddy Kane and KRS One
Mhm.
and
A street
Rock
poet.
So don't get me wrong, when Big came out, it was just like pow. But Nas was already there, and Nas had everybody's attention.
Yeah,
So,
Nas is already
okay.
buzzing.
Nas brought all the attention back to the East Coast.
So is it okay? Let me ask you this, in your humble opinion, is it kind of safe to say that Big and Nas brought the East? They brought the attention back to the East. Because remember, everybody will say Big brought the East back, but where people forget, '94 Illmatic. To me, that's one of the truest.
Both of those albums came out.
Right. But to me, Illmatic was hip hop.
See,
like
the
Ready to
only
Die was
difference-
rap, but Illmatic was pure hip hop.
The only difference.
Nas grabbed the boom back, but
Exactly.
and I'm gonna say
Exactly.
this, it's probably gonna bother people, but I've said this from the very beginning. Biggie was big, but the amount that how big he got was really because of Tupac. It was he had skills, don't get me wrong, but if it wasn't for the Tupac beef, Nas wouldn't have kind of gotten overshadowed in that talk about who brought it back to the East Coast. Because I remember I was outside. That Illmatic CD was crazy. That tape was crazy.
One Love
now,
is just
if,
ridiculous.
if I'm naming,
You hear that? You hear that,
You
B-More?
had Nas. Also, you had Raekwon was out with the purple.
exactly.
And then
It was an entire renaissance of East Coast, what they call mafioso rap.
Hold on, niggas. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. Y'all taking my shit.
He's like, y'all talking.
Y'all taking my shit. Y'all taking my shit.
B-More Soulja Boy.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
All right, y'all taking my shit.
All right, I'll go next.
Okay.
I'll go next for the
Okay, we
group
got
verse.
Mona Brown in the house, and we got comedian Haywood Turner Speed. What's your name, brother? Turner
What?
Speed. Turner Seed.
Yes.
Turner Seed in the house.
And
This man got German. This man got German. What's the word? Ancestry. That's
you
the right
say
word.
Angers, like this nigga's about to say.
Man,
like
can I
Angus
get to
beat.
my 5?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so
Hey. I'm sorry. I gotta say this. You ever think about your last name and you think about like what plantation you were from? Like I'm Morris. I'm pretty sure that there's a Morris plantation somewhere. Okay. All right. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of brown plantations. All right. Okay. All right.
Damn, what's trying to
Top
say?
5 hip hop group albums. Okay. Mine's. Okay. Y'all ready?
yeah, go.
There is no order, so don't please. All right. The War Report, CNN.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sirski.
And
Yes,
then I
Sirski.
got
Yes, sir.
Aquemini, and then I got Illmatic since y'all already said it.
Illmatic is not a
That's
group
an album, dog. That's not a. That's
That's
not.
Nas.
Sorry. Okay.
So
all
you
right.
gotta throw that out there.
okay.
Throw something out your ass.
25.
All right,
okay.
So,
all right. Listen.
just give us 4.
Okay. T.I. has a group called PSC.
And we blasted that
Hey, we
album.
blasted that.
And
Yeah.
it's
Sir,
called
what the-
25 to Life.
Caprice?
Yes, sir.
All right. T.I. 25 to Life album. Check that out.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I
Yeah, you
quit-
know.
You heard
All right.
about
All right.
us.
All right. That's my third. My fourth is the Low End Theory, and then the fifth one is Hell on Earth. Mobb Deep. So I
Look.
got some.
Look.
So I went everywhere on that. So you know.
That's,
All right.
that's a hell of a list, bitch.
What you got? What you
Okay,
got?
Look, let's get it in. My number 5. Sorry, I've been eating these damn trolleys. Got my mouth dripping. But Little Brother, The Minstrel Show.
Wow, I didn't know you. Wow.
Oh,
Yes.
Look.
Yes, one of
That's
the
a good
greatest albums of all time.
Number 4, Aquemini.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Low End Theory.
Okay.
Number 2, The Score. And number 1, The Infamous.
Yes, damn it, I had shit.
You pretty much got everybody's, but right now,
Right, no, but you can't go wrong with that.
yeah.
Look,
No,
what that shit say right there? Big as hell.
yeah,
Very
no.
infamous.
You want to talk about production transition? Like we're not even look. We'll stop there. For me, of course. All right, everybody. I had the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers.
Yep.
First of all, I like that East Coast gangster shit of that time. And then, of course, I had East 1999. That's the first CD I've ever bought in my life by Bone Thugs. Then I had...
The worst graphics on the album. Go ahead.
Whatever. Hey, look, you wouldn't say that to their face back then. You would have been on that fucking graphic like them. Then you had...
That's Ishtalk graphics, but go ahead.
And then you got a Quemini. You got a Quemini, of course, because that to me showed the true essence of Outkast, what they were going to be. They were ahead of their time. Mm-hmm. Then number 4, I did have the Infamous.
Okay.
Of course. And then people are gonna look at me crazy, but I don't give a shit. I got 3-6 Mafia When the Smoke Clears.
I tried that.
That great album.
That's the one with Sipping on Some Sisters?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good album.
That ain't even one of the best songs. Some of the best songs on there was Memphis. Who Run It? Put Your Signs in His Face.
I was just trying to figure out which album.
Weak ass bitch. When I say weak ass, you say bitch. I'm so high. Like that album has everything. It had everything you wanted on there. Tongue ring. It had sex, violence. Like I like all that shit. So. People will shit on 3-6, but
we should be putting UGK.
I was gonna say the same thing.
No. Look,
UGK,
I got
and A-Ball MJG.
Ain't none of y'all niggas said them niggas.
No, if this was a top
20,
if this was a top 15 album list, you would definitely hear.
Okay.
UGK on my shit.
Oh, now I'll give this an honor. I'll give them
last word. Last word. Last word. We gotta move on.
The Ghetto
Sorry.
Boys was another one, and the joint that they had was the one with The World Is a Ghetto. I forgot what the name of that one was, but it's The Resurrection. The Resurrection. Yeah. That was to me was their most complete album to me. Because one of the best joints on there is when Bushwick Bill was talking about. The best one on that joint was when Bushwick Bill was talking about how he was about to kill himself. The way that he described that shit. I put my pistol to the chamber and I heard it back. I heard it crack.
Hey, what was that Clips album? What was that like?
Lord Willing.
Yeah,
that's another one too. Yeah. If we would have went top 15, that might have been in the top 10.
Okay.
That's definitely top 15.
All right.
And let me ask you a question. Y'all mess with the Beastie Boys at all?
I've never listened to the Beastie Boys.
Yes, let's get this party started quickly.
Communication?
A Brass Monkey. Brass Monkey.
Oh, man.
I listen to all eras of hip hop, but I've never stopped to listen to.
All right, hold on. You want to say something about the Beastie Boys? I never gave them a chance.
I've never gave the Beastie Boys
No, they have some bars, but it's just like for me.
And we Angela and the Black Culture.
And I want to ask y'all this because they said this was probably arguably one of the greatest rap album groups of all. Like, remember Paid in Full? Where would y'all put Paid in Full?
Oh man, well you know what though?
Would Eric B and Rakim be considered a group?
Yeah.
I mean that's the question. They are a group.
But I view that as a solo rapper's album because it was only one rapper.
Okay, well that's debatable, right?
Paid in Full, as far as the group, as a concept, it's a great. I mean, it's a hip hop classic.
I ain't no joke.
It really is. It's along like I said, Eric Sermon, like EPMD.
But I was gonna say I put Criminal Minded. I like Criminal Minded more.
But Parrish rap from P and EPMD rap from time to time.
Yeah.
No, but then are you gonna like consider EJ, Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince a group?
Hell no, I've never heard Jazzy Jeff rap.
I honestly do, because he's the DJ, I'm the rapper. It's a great album, and Brand New Funk is a great song.
Oh yeah,
that's one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life.
It's a new out of the ordinary, death, ain't it?
That's how I look at a group. This is
but
what
that's
I mean,
look. Black Star is a group.
They both rap.
Exactly. I never heard Jazzy Jeff until I watched Fresh Prince.
But
mention of him? Have you heard Jazzy Jeff production? I mean,
No, of course I heard his production.
Yeah, his production.
Like, so, I think you have to.
Yeah, but at least P Rock, he at least said never be another.
He was my brother. Trouble T. Roy.
Yo,
R.I.P.
man.
to T. Roy.
Yo,
I feel you.
rest in peace.
Look.
Reminisce. He got an Aunt Joyce. I got an Aunt Joyce.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo.
I'm not going there.
Hey, yo, it's Ishtalk TV, live from the DMV. All right, we got AJ Turn Up in the house. We got Champagne Ron. All right, can you tell them your Instagrams and where they can reach out at before we get to our next topic?
Oh yeah, I'm at Willie C on Instagram at WOOZY at Willie C.
All right.
I am at This Is Mona Brown, or you can catch me at the podcast at the Dope Dichotomy Podcast.
I'm sorry, is that your real name?
Mona Brown?
Yeah.
It sure is.
Whew.
Yes, what's up? Chocolate.
That's some seductive shit.
Yes, sir. Mona Brown, I like that.
And she had the afro sometimes.
Yes, sir. And she
Okay.
knows hip hop.
And she know hip hop.
She'll fuck you up.
She'll fuck you up.
Look.
Real Roxanne out here.
I said it earlier. I was like, man,
I'm a poet
Mona
as
Brown.
well, and I have a poem called
Man, that thing sounding good.
What's your poem called?
Something like Badu.
Hey, oh no.
Hey,
Don't be bothered.
Do you got some vagina juice for sale?
You gonna change?
Oh.
So in the background,
It was definitely
I
incense.
have my own intention and manifestation oils. This one I think is drip. That's what you need. Yes,
That came from your juices.
Sir,
I make them for people. I sell them.
Okay. Oh,
look.
all
Right,
right.
like,
You gotta
We
back
got
off.
that.
sir.
right.
That woman.
You gotta all discombobulate.
Hold the
All right.
reins.
Sir.
Hold the reins.
All right.
That woman would change your life.
Yep. All right. I see it. All right.
I've been told.
Oh.
She had to say that.
Man, can you go to the next topic?
Right, please.
She ain't had to say that.
All poets kill niggas anyway.
All right. Shit. Okay.
They be hiding in bushes.
Ladies,
Maggie, look at this nigga, man. Can you go to the next topic?
Keenan from Good Burger. Ooh. You got niggas hiding in bushes?
y'all ever heard
She said she had to get him out of the bushes. Out of, you know what?
Feel me now.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
It's what I am.
You think you know me?
They be walking up to her house like the dude, like Nas did. You can't hate me now, but I won't stop now.
All right. Please. Y'all killing me tonight. All right. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a little transition tonight. So walk with me. Y'all walk with me, all right? So we're talking about I'm pretty sure brother, I know you got some kids. Ron, you got some kids.
I have
Mona,
a child.
Right.
just in case the IRS are listening, you get some extra money on your taxes. But
No,
okay.
that's fraud. I didn't
But-
go ahead.
Nigga Brian trying to send me to jail.
All right. Okay. All right, walk with me now. Walk with me, not sprint with me. Shit. Okay. Hey, I see why you got all those Jordans.
Oh damn, he claimed. Oh,
This man was living good. Okay, shit. Let me get back to my shit. All right. We talking about kids right now. All right. All right, y'all. We talking about kids. So I posted something on social media on the Ishtalk page, and it had this place in Texas. This teacher, she was implementing like some video about kids touching themselves and masturbation.
I thought it was in New York.
And it caused a little outrage, a little viral video. But now there's this thing going on with I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with critical race theory going on with I'm not sure if it's like a curriculum, like they trying to teach the kids, or it's like just a study in the academia. But I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of Republican states that are already like going against it right now. Do you know, Mona? Do you know can you give us like a brief like summary of what's critical race theory before we get to the topics?
Yes. So critical critical race theory is the thought process that, as an activist, I believe every person of color should actually support, because our history has not been taught directly in school, and whenever it is taught, it is whitewashed. So the theory behind that is that we start teaching true history of the people in the diaspora throughout America and the European colonies that were part of the transatlantic slave trade, and even things before that, because if you do get any history, you typically get slavery. You don't get the stories of Mansa Musa. You don't get the stories of ancient Kemet. So the push for that is that our children need to know everything about our history the same way they our white counterparts are told the positive things and uplift them. It does something to your psyche. If little black boys knew that we are the creators of math and science, how much different would they be? How much confident would they be? What type of subjects would they go out for? What type of jobs would they go out for? But if you don't teach the truth about where we come from, it creates a deficit of self-esteem in our community. So I definitely support that, and I think that everyone should.
Okay. I
agree,
definitely
like,
support
yeah.
it if it's like teaching some kids about their true history. But I'm gonna get to
And about what has happened to us with the people who have been in the majority in this country. That's why the reason why they're bucking is because they don't want to be painted in a bad light. Because if you remember, in Texas, they had changed the word slave
To indentured servants,
which is totally different.
Exactly. That shit is
So
willingly.
it's to prevent that as well.
But what I'm noticing, there's like a big like people are getting pissed off about it. They're putting laws like trying to restrict, like they're trying to ban teachers from teaching that one race or sex is inherently superior to another, and an individual by virtue of the individual race or sex is inherently. They're basically about white privilege, and they're not trying to like. And so if white people can't accept their kids being telling the truth about history, like where are we at? If we can't even protest like we can't even like first we kneel, and then that was a problem. Then we marched, that was a problem. Then we try to do like laws, like do like politics, that's a problem. So where are we at with these white people? Hey, well, what's up? Well,
where are we at with these white?
Well, think about it like this. The idea is that no one has had to think about it. These black people just showed up. We got them to do the work, and then we enlighten them and educate them and set them free. That makes you God, right? So now we have the God complex being reduced to it's a book written by J.A. Rogers, and if you haven't read it, I suggest you read it. It's called From Superman to Man. And as it goes into the accomplishments of the Africans on this planet, of the black person on this planet, it actually reduces the European contribution to this planet prior to America. Because the American experience is you have a bunch of people who are ostracizing their own land, moving to this place to make a way for themselves, right? And in doing so, now they actually have a society, and it is what it is, and we live in it. As we live in it, and we're becoming more aware of what has happened. Well, we know this 100 years of Tulsa, right? Just now, people like, I watched The Watchmen, and that was the first time I've heard of Tulsa, right?
That's crazy.
I watched Lovecraft Country, that was the first time I heard of Tulsa. Or the movie Rosewood was the first time I heard of it. So
that is crazy.
How many people don't even know what happened in Philadelphia with Move? But this is in 1985.
Yeah.
Well, right now, right there, Live Aid is also going on. Ronald Reagan is dropping bombs on black people.
Exactly.
So we say this to say, when you look at what is going on, there's always been a boot on people's neck. So now that people are saying, "Hey, we want to rise up against that boot, that proverbial boot." This is why the George Floyd incident was so shocking, and to me so enlightening and so reverberating around the globe, because so many people feel it. We don't talk about the history of Haiti, which is the first
black
democracy, black democracy in this country. I mean, not in this country, but in this hemisphere. So if we don't talk about that and what it did to the French, because the French are so cool, right? We don't talk about how Toussaint beat Napoleon at his own goddamn game. So we don't talk about what happened to the Aboriginals in Australia. We're going to talk about what happened to the folks in New Zealand, or all the Pacific Islanders, everything that happened to those folks. As we talk about all of these different cultures of brown and black people from across the globe, everyone is in the diaspora. Look how many people that is, and then look how many people that takes away the light from.
Can we talk about?
Start seeing the light shine upon people who have been ostracized. They look more like us than look like them.
Exactly.
That is the fear that Dr. Cresswell talked about. That is the fear. Post-traumatic slave disorder that affects both groups. Mm-hmm. One group is still afraid that the other group will rise up and do to them what was done.
What was done to them.
What they forgotten is that we essentially inherently have this golden rule which comes through Quebec, which is doing to others as you would have done unto you. We will now do what should have been done, which is enlighten and educate and inform. So you do have think globally but act locally.
Yes,
so
yes.
Our own
you always preach that, AJ.
In our own homes. The ultimate goal is to be able to, like she said, inspire my own children to want to learn about who they are.
But if we can't teach if the white kids are not being taught at home the truth, what like the history of what happened in America, they're going to assume that every man is about what's the word, meritocracy, whatever the fuck the word is. What's the word, y'all?
It's not that. You gotta think.
No. It's about merit. Like a white kid is gonna grow up. A white kid's gonna grow up thinking that it's all about hard work, but it's not about. It's not about. But he's not gonna think about what the history or lineage that comes along with the struggle. They don't. They don't think about it because they. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish, fam. All right, let me. Time out. Then I think about.
He decided to wet his beak.
Then I think about the struggle. The struggle, Ron.
But who wants to think about that, though? When you think about it, what's glorified is not the struggle. We don't talk about Kobe and the gym shit.
Exactly.
Which is why that Rick Ross line.
You talk about them 5 chips.
When you know the struggle, you talk about it. Nobody talks about the building going up. They dedicate the building when it's done. So when they dedicate the building when it's done, they never talk about the construction workers and everybody who went into making it what it is.
Exactly.
That's the nature of the
that's the critical race theory. That's what they're trying to teach. Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to enlighten the beast. I mean, that's the riddle of the space. You have a beast with a man's head.
But can we think about white supremacy and what it does to institutions, like when it comes to schools and employment, like every aspect, white supremacy. But when you're trying to teach the young kids, young white kids, we don't have a problem with white kids. Like they understand, like they're mostly liberal, right?
Sir, we live on a planet where
you got to be very careful, because one of the ways that Black people have been bamboozled in the past is the white liberal. You have to really go back in history.
That is a factoid.
Just because they're liberal, you can't let your guard down and think, oh, they're for us. I mean, I'm an activist, so I'm with white allies all the time. There are true allies, but there are a lot of them who are jumping on board because it's a trend, and it's not cool to be racist, but when you really get down to it, they need just as much unpacking as everybody else. So please don't be fooled if they're a liberal.
Yes, Brother Malcolm told us this already.
And it's as you said, the Renaissance, right? So this is, I mean, we knew about this happened before when Public Enemy started talking, and X-Cran started talking, and other groups started talking, where we were like, oh, wait a minute, apartheid happened in South Africa. I mean, people have been talking about that since the 60s here, but it became a jump-on trend, and then it's like, okay, let's boycott Coca-Cola, let's boycott the institutions that are actually get them to divest from Africa. But now that the lens has turned upon America again, the question is, what are we going to do to clean up our own society? And then that's the part when it comes to the liberal. They have the luxury of forgiving. This is what I say to my white friends all the time. It's like, you have the luxury of letting it go. I don't have that luxury. At any day I could be at a party, all y'all could be like, yep, that's him today. And that's what we grow up with. I'm going to be honest. That's what we grow up with. We grow up with the knowledge that you can drag Emmett Till out of his home, take him, kill him, and then nobody pays for it. That's the reality. So now that's the reality, and it's still today. Let's go down the list. Mike Brown. I mean, go down the list. That's
No,
the
literally the whole
they
list.
try to joke. I'm running out of t-shirts. I mean, it's the hashtag. How many hashtags do we have to say?
Right.
So again, if you have to say Black Lives Matter, take a step back and realize why people are saying Black Lives Matter, because it has been marginalized and it has been considered minuscule. And at the end of the day, Black lives, they paid for them, so they can let them go. And now it's up to you. That's the wildest thing of freedom. Now you're free to be as dumb as you want to be. What is it that you need? We didn't even know that the watermelon came with us from Africa, and was one of the easiest things to grow, and that people wanted so much of that it became a boom for us when we were the agriculturalists who were former slaves, right? And when we started our schools, that were agricultural institutions, because what we did was we used what we had. We were the ones who were the carpenters, who were the agriculturalists, who were the ironworkers, who were the blacksmiths, who were the tailors. We did all the goddamn work. So the poor white person didn't have anything. So what did they say? Well, at least I'm not a nigger. So now you have that mentality, which is what Richard Pryor said. I got to take this shit. So if you don't have that, and the closest you have to this is the white woman who lives in the home with her oppressor, who actually says to her, you have to treat them this way. So now, if that's the closest ally we have, and they can treat it, because listen to what the sisters say about what happens when it comes to the women's rights movement and suffrage, and how we forget that Black women were at the forefront of that. So if you don't talk about any of that, then what we're really not doing is we're not really we're not teaching the whole story. We're not teaching the whole book. And it's like we're reading the Quran when it's also English and Arabic, and we're wondering which side of the page to read on, because we don't know either language. You know, we really just don't get it. So it has to be not just a resurgence, but a rethinking process of American school system. The American school system initially was to get people out of the field and to build the society up. There are no more fields. We have businesses. Now what's next? You know, what is it? Middle management? Is that what you want? Well, by all means, go for that, Gary.
It's definitely middle
That's
management.
not what I want. That's not what Diddy taught us. That's not what Suge taught us. That's not what hip hop taught the world. I will sell this shit out the back of my trunk. Fuck what you want, because it's underground funk. And when it's underground funk, it bubbles up. And that's why hip hop is the voice of the degenerate youth.
It's
and
the new pop.
The engine of the world. So as long as hip hop is the voice of the youth, you're going to have this over and over and over again. Because people will go, wait, I didn't know niggas. I didn't know that came from that word. Kendrick Lamar, when he forever what to do. It's N-E-G-U-S. That means Ethiopian king. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know how many Black people actually said to me, really? And I was like, I've been calling you niggas this since. But y'all didn't get it. Y'all didn't get it. You didn't get it. They used what we didn't know against us. Now we got to flip it. Yep. You don't know us, and that's cool. So keep doing what you're doing. And if they want to, they're always going to try to throw something out. We don't want to talk about this theory. We don't want to talk about that. I know about it. I teach my children about it, because I will never be a victim of white supremacy as long as I am under its thumb. I know it exists, and it's like the Matrix. Make this motherfucker work.
But sir, it can be, if you want to get a house, they can deny you. They can. Let
me ask you a question, though. And this is a real question. Why do you want a house living by somebody who don't want to live near you anyway?
It's not even about who. It's not about your neighbor.
No.
It's about who. It's about the house and who's signing the paper, who the owner.
Here again, we've had towns and cities and communities and cultures. PG County.
Yes.
PG County.
Yes.
Is the top Black
number one, G.
America. The richest.
Yep. Yeah.
Probably Baldwin Hills might be closest to it, right?
Yeah.
And Baldwin Hills is in California. I say that to say PG County is sufficient. Now again, you have to deal with the system. I don't got to deal with your bullshit, especially when I go home. Fuck that. This is over. I mean, you're talking about civil rights. Well, remember now, the movement also included people who wanted to live in those neighborhoods because it was easier. But it also included gangsters and hustlers who was like, you know what, I just want to be able to go where I feel like going without anybody making me feel like shit. And that's what it's all about. You are entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You're not entitled to happiness. The pursuit of happiness is the ability to go out there and chase your dream without any impediment. So if I don't want to be impeded in chasing this dream, I'm also not going to put any bullshit in my way. I'm not going to put my kids in a system where they actually have to question who they are on a daily basis. We got black kids who teach black kids about not getting a haircut. I got people who tease me still when my kids talk sometimes. I'm like, where y'all naked? My wife is from Gaithersburg. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So again, it becomes, we have our own work to do. And I'm not knocking anyone who wants to live integrate. I'm not knocking that. That is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm saying along with my coffee, I want to integrate my job experience so that when I go to work, I ain't got to deal with your bullshit. And when I go home, I really got to deal with your bullshit because everywhere is your bullshit. Everywhere.
Splat out.
It's Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
No.
Robinson's neighborhood. And look at what Trump did to the White House. Look what Obama did to the White House. Trump left the White House and they had bored the bitch up. They had literally blown up the Capitol. When they moved out the neighborhood, I was like, really? You ain't seen that before. So now you see what the cracker is. And let me explain the term cracker. Right?
Oh, damn.
Talk about this all the goddamn time. Cracker is the cracker. You know what they called them cracker? Because they didn't have any culture. It was all cracked together. We say it's because of the whip, because of the sound of the whip. The white man did that to himself. They did not like poor white trash. And they didn't have a culture. But the elite white man was not going to get his hands dirty with the slave. So he'd hire this one or that one because they would have to get their hands dirty. So remember, this thing is not, what did the Queen and them say? We don't do that. We never did that. Bitch, y'all got whole countries. What you mean? You don't do that.
Right.
You never did that.
And all those places were with brown people. Can we say India?
Whole countries. Whole countries. They recently said, yeah, Hong Kong, you can go. Whole fucking countries. Still under their thumb. So now, when they say the sun never set on the British Empire, they make that shit.
Yeah.
You want to talk about oppressive? Can we get to black people and Joe Biden? I know you guys gotta. I know you guys gotta go, but my last question is, Joe Biden. He went to the Tulsa. He spoke to him. He gave him some platitudes. He didn't give him no reparations, no money, no bank statement, no routing number, no account number. So, but when the Asian people got yelled at, they got a bill and they got funding. So my question to y'all before we go to, I'm gonna let y'all go. My last question is, what will it take for black people to realize Joe Biden that they're already gonna lose people, they're already gonna lose the midterms. So my question to y'all is, what will it take black people to tell Joe Biden, you need to do something for us before we vote for you? We're gonna go to Mona.
I think the biggest thing is for Black people to understand how this works. I think the veil is being lifted, and we're just starting to wake up as a collective. And the biggest thing that we have to understand is that white supremacy will only respond to loss of life or loss of finance. So we either have to take lives or we have to practice powernomics.
General strike.
Money. The reason why the Asian community were able to have that pass so fast is because their dollar stays in their community up to 2 weeks, and they are self-sufficient on their own no matter where they go as a collective. They also have a home country that's a base. We don't have that right now, but we have like places like Ghana reaching out to us and stuff. We have to really, really understand the art of war that's going on. And it's the reason why we keep missing the mark is because we don't understand it, and we act on emotion more than we should.
All right. Haywood.
I think she hit the nail on the head. If you haven't read it, it's called Economics, and really understand what this game is being played. They say, Public Enemy said it, we're all pawns in one big chess.
But hold on. So when Ice Cube, he said, hey y'all, we gotta do something. We gotta actually tell Biden what we want for our vote. He got shut down. But so what y'all talking about? What we going?
I didn't shut him down.
Right, we didn't. Everybody didn't shut him down.
I actually believe that you should go to every politician, no matter if you think they like you or they don't, and speak about things. But we have to be on the same page. We have to agree what our stance is. If our stance is going to be reparations, we all have to be on the same page and really, really say, if you don't do this, we ain't doing that. Because what we don't understand is we make everything move. Everything in this country. If you really think about it, top consumers, the trends, every single thing moves because of the POC in this country.
Absolutely.
But we don't really fully understand it. Now, Biden has turned around and he's offering get your shots at the shop for black hair salon. No, I'm not even joking.
So yeah, that's all.
Yeah. I have a hair salon, and he's trying to train us to give out vaccines, but he's not targeting the white hair salons and barbershops. Now, you could say, oh, well, our numbers are down. Hairstyles are the last people you want administrating vaccines. We drunk as shit in the morning when we come into the shop.
Okay. I thought you was supporting it. I thought you was okay.
But that's what I'm saying. He does when he wants to speak to the black community. He does it in a certain way.
Cookouts and yeah.
We get emotional
Strip clubs.
Racism, while covert racism is staying right in our face. We need to attack both of those wings on the same bird with this is what we want. If you don't give it, that's it. Boom. Like that's it. Either get down or lay down. Like we really need to take that, but we don't.
Last word, y'all. Last word. AJ, turn up.
Let's say they just
I think like what she's saying, really listen to some of the things that we have already that are out there for us. Really look over what the NAACP will continue to do. And join these organizations and ensure and actually use our collective bargaining. I'm a member of my union, and our collective bargaining is everything because we have to stand together or we will fall apart. And that's exactly what it comes with every vote. And every vote is serious. If Malcolm X was talking about you have the ballot or the bullet, then you have to listen to what he was saying. Within this country, you have opportunity for a bloodless revolution, meaning you can incite change. You can really do that. So use your power, understand your power, and go for it. Go for it because it really and work with others. It's that tie, that rope. That's what tennis. It's trying to tell you. It's that unity, that rope, that bond. Those binds get tighter. That's what happens with our hair, right? When it gets wet, it gets tighter. It gets stronger. So we have to get tighter. We have to get stronger. And we have to understand that we are not under a thumb, but we are. There's a boot. That boot that they keep telling us to pull up. Is on our neck. So let's take it off.
Get off that. Yeah. Get off our necks and pull up. Pull up. July 3rd at the Public House at the Comedy Lounge for Haywood. So yes, in Manassas. Don't put your foot off. Don't take your foot off. Don't put a rope around my neck. But what's around Manassas? But all right. So what time is that, sir? What time is that?
That show is at I believe that show is at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
It's on my Instagram. It's on my website. Tuesday, 7 o'clock.
All right.
Down there, I got shows in DC. I'm hosting for No Day.
Yes. Yeah.
In June. We got a couple virtual shows happening next week. Actually, I got a show this Sunday at the State Theater down in Virginia, right there. Wherever that is. So, I'm out here. I'm starting to get out again.
All right.
I ain't gonna say I got vaccinated.
Yeah.
I keep a mask in my pocket.
All right. All right,
Hey,
Mona.
JD, you want to let them know about sponsor?
No, hold on, no. Mona, can you tell them about your events and where they can reach you at?
You can reach me at This Is Mona Brown. Very easy spelling. Mona is Mona on Instagram or on the Dope Dichotomy. If you don't know what dichotomy means or how to spell it, please look it up. It's a good word to know.
Dichotomy.
I get asked that.
It's two ways.
Y'all make sure to follow the podcast page on our Facebook page because that's where we'll be going live when we do the 16 bar challenge. And then the episodes will be uploaded on all major streaming platforms 2 days after.
Excellent.
And thank you for having me.
All right.
Thank you.
And hopefully we can be on your show. And we're gonna pull up for Haywood, definitely. But thank you guys for tuning in. For joining us.
Yes, and
we fuck with y'all. Thank y'all.
I fuck
You guys were great.
Don't get mad at me. I'm gonna say I want y'all on the show.
Hey,
Nah, we gonna be on.
We're here.
We on.
Don't be
AJ, what the?
What? My bad.
What happened?
We here.
This old buff ass nigga. I'm sitting here drinking. This nigga.
All right. All right, y'all. Thank y'all.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Peace.
Deuces.
Peace out. What the fuck?
What happened? He knocked over your drink? I see this. Your drink is all over your beard. What happened?
So I'm like this. It's like AJ. Bye guys. Sock my shit all up.
Sorry, I'm gonna lay off the Bowflex for.
Lay off the drinks, bro.
Nah, lay off the protein shakes. I got you. Sorry.
Lay off the drinks, man.
I feel like a thought right now.
Fuck you know about how much I've been lifting. All right, can you tell them our sponsors?
Of course. Absolutely.
We got fucking freaking linemen in this shit.
What we gotta be freaking linemen?
Go ahead.
Anywho, once again, PPP Tactical. That stands for Power Protection Peace Tactical Maryland #HQL courses. You can follow them on Instagram by typing in PPP Tactical. So once again, if you want to arm yourself and be self-sufficient and learn legally how to defend yourself, these are the people that you need to go to. Okay, I'll say that again. PPP Tactical Power Protection Peace. Most important things you need in life. Power, protection, and peace.
For sure.
Yes, and a little bit of tactical never hurt nobody.
I'm going a little tactical on
So
your
yeah,
ass.
shout out to our sponsors again.
Yeah.
We really appreciate y'all. Thank you. And for people, please, especially black people, you need to learn how to defend yourself the right way.
Indeed, and make sure you know how to get high. Also, we got Ish brownies. Make sure you go to utcdmv.com. You can order them. We can deliver them. No problem. You know what I'm saying? No questions.
If you're going to go to the gun range, you need to go in style. Get some Ishtalk gear.
How about some Ish Fit?
Yes.
Where they can get some Ish?
www.utcdmv.com.
Indeed.
For the ladies, if you want to be Ishtalk honeys, we got the shirts. So be the shirts and be sweet and get a treat. Okay?
A little rhyming over there.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do a little duo. Maybe a little group album.
Group album.
What album we call? You know what I'm
High ass
saying?
nigks, Hans.
Nah,
We don't need that.
But what would our album be
I don't
called?
know.
You know
Swole,
what I'm saying?
skinny.
Watch your elbow.
Watch your elbow.
Put some lotion on.
Hey, that's a dope ass album. I'm not gonna lie.
Watch your elbows.
Watch your elbows.
That's a dope ass
But
album.
now somebody make it just say, watch your elbows. Watch your elbows.
He's really mad about them.
No.
Your elbow.
He was startled. That's all.
I'm not mad about it. It's just he moved his seat in so he both could be on this camera right here, right? He's been doing it all show.
Oh, damn.
He been leading you over.
Sorry.
What happened to the IG Live, bro? What happened to
The phone did hit, man. The phone damn near died.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right, let's go to your boy Rondo. Ray John Rondo.
Yes, sir.
This man,
Ray John, I miss you, man. I wish you never left.
this man makes the most.
Laker
He's
Nation
the most
right
realest person ever,
Yeah.
and I don't want nobody to make this face to me if I just disappoint them and they look at me like this. Your boy,
The unsung hero, I believe.
him and
for
Kawhi
Dallas,
Leonard.
Finney Smith. I mean,
Kawhi Leonard missed a
got it.
3-pointer.
Kawhi Leonard space,
And then-
didn't go for the ball fake.
He thought he was in
Forced him into
Toronto.
a tough off
He thought he
balance
was in
three-point shot.
Toronto.
And of course, Dallas getting the rebound right there, and
He was like, "What you?"
a little bit of
What do you think
confusion.
he said to
Defense.
him?
And once again, the unsung hero,
Nigga,
I
we had
believe.
You ain't
for
seen the
Dallas.
open?
Finney Smith.
And Rondo was
contested,
open,
got
though,
in
like, that's the thing.
Kawhi
And he
Leonard's
was
space,
pressing,
didn't go for the ball fake, forced him into a tough off-balance
9 seconds
three-point
was
shot.
enough time
And of
to run a whole
I
play.
guess he thought like you said, he had that Toronto flashback and was.
He had a
hold on.
Toronto
Nigga said
flashback.
once this time that joint said,
He missed that shit by like 2-3 feet.
Yes, Rondo, like, the fuck you gonna do that for?
Nah,
and just
for sure.
said, see, this sentimental motherfucker just cost us the game.
He had like he missed that shit by like 2-3 feet.
Yes. That's why he walked up on him like, that's Lieutenant Daniels right there.
And I'm a real Lakers fan, G. Rondo definitely he helped us win that championship last year. He was probably our third most important player. And when he left, because he wanted to get paid, Lakers was like, nigga, we ain't paying.
Mm-hmm.
So he took his $9 million to go to the Hawks, which is a bum team or a regular team. Then his ass got traded to the Clippers. I'm like, oh shit, the Clippers definitely gonna win it this year. Hopefully they get eliminated tomorrow because I don't fuck with the Clippers. Fuck them,
Nigga.
Damn.
But I miss Rondo. I wish he would have been a Laker this season. We wouldn't be in the bullshit we in right now.
You see the Louisville?
Yeah,
that's that. Yo,
and then
square up afterwards.
And he Kawhi Leonard, he was like, I don't know. He was like, he did something with his hands. Like my hands, like
my hands are too big.
I told you he laughed. That's, look, we don't want to admit it. He was laughing. He was like, "What you gonna do?"
Listen, fam. The way Rondo looking at Kawhi is the same way I'm looking at Fauci.
Oh God.
This man. If y'all don't know what happened with Fauci leaks, this man. I'm gonna go back in time with y'all. Let's go back in time, shall we?
Okay.
My favorite scene from Men in Black is once they got on the Pentagon plane, they talked to the president like they knew about aliens. So Fauci knew about Corona, but he did nothing. He did nothing.
Oh, Independence Day. Oh yeah.
What I said?
You said Men in Black. That's why I was like, what? Do you mean Independence Day?
Independence Day.
So
I got Will Smith and parents just don't understand.
okay,
Yeah, he was in both alien flicks, but yeah, no, you talking about Independence Day.
So what was
Fauci? All right, listen. He knew.
No, I know that, but what would you have liked Fauci to do
No.
prior to the January outbreak?
In February,
he
knew something was up, and there was reports of there was a research saying that it came from the research lab in Wuhan, and somebody on Fox News he was talking about it. So Fauci went on news. He went on the news saying how that was fake. How it didn't come from it wasn't man-made. It didn't come from Wuhan. It didn't come from a lab. He's saying it came from the bats. It came from the bats and all that shit. Remember a year ago?
Look, if this is in February.
Hold on, no. February 2020. Emails.
It was already here then.
It was early, right?
Yeah.
So he knew then, and then he went on the news saying how on Fox, not on Fox, but saying how putting the mask on, you don't need a mask. He said that in February 2020. My question to y'all is, just like you said about those aliens, how the government is not going to tell you the truth. They're going to lie to you. A year ago, we thought it came from bats. How do you feel about Fauci now? Him being with Bill Gates and Bill Gates being divorced and his wife saying how his association with Epstein and everything. But how do you feel about the vaccine?
What's that got to do with the vaccine?
I got that in, nigga.
Look, I want you to know he cheating on me and he fucking kids.
Right.
And he fucked the kids.
Do with that information what you believe. Like, no, dog.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with the fucking vaccine.
Right.
So we all had trust in Fauci. How do you feel about now since this emails has been leaked and everything?
I mean, to make a long story short,
I think 600,000 people died in America.
It's there's things that we're never gonna know about until like 10 to 15, 20 years down the line, because all this shit is classified right now, so we don't know.
It's not classified. They just
no, but I mean, the shit.
His emails.
Yeah,
the government don't give a fuck.
BuzzFeed.
Now they're openly saying there are aliens, guys. I'm sorry. I know I should have told you this in the 60s, 50s when we first found out, but it's aliens out here. Like now they give a fuck no more. They don't care. Nigga Fauci, dog.
Niggas is out tonight.
My dad had COVID in December. My dad was in the hospital for 3 weeks straight, dying. They misdiagnosed him with the flu. Then they misdiagnosed him with pneumonia. And then when they finally told us what it was, we didn't know what the fuck COVID was. Oh, I don't know what the fuck this is. And then about 3 months later, I could die from this. Like the whole world's gonna die from this. Like it was like the motherfucking whatever that I Am Legend virus.
Yes.
But the government doesn't care, G. Like
it was information and Washington Post, New York Times, that came out saying there's evidence that this came from a lab, man-made, that Fauci, him and his people put money into. I think it's called gain of function, whatever it's called, but it's called gain of function. It's where they try to put money into viruses. Man-made viruses, just to they make their own viruses, but they saying that the shit came out a leak.
There are dozens, like not even like
this shit was man-made.
That would be like 24, 36, talking like over 100 man-made viruses, hundreds of man-made viruses. This is a fact. You can look it up because I don't know why I got lost in YouTube like a couple weeks ago and I started looking this shit up and I started looking at my phone like, damn, these countries create viruses for like biological warfare, even though it's technically illegal by the UN standard. But these countries really like create these diseases since like 1960, and sometimes some of them shits will get lost in transport or someone will be reckless or careless and that shit will leak out of whatever lab they're doing it in, and then you will see 2021 out of the blue, we somehow have a new strand of bird flu. We ain't had bird flu since 2009, but we never had bird flu before that. But it's popped up twice within the last 10 years or 15 years. That's that shit that's been altered and man-made in the lab. Why is there a fucking new strand of all these different diseases? Of course, diseases naturally mutate, but when shit comes, we ain't had no fucking new polio. like it's always like the diseases that they fuck with, like Ebola, because what it does to the human body, they will alter that shit themselves. Like, okay, let's throw a little bit of motherfucking whatever. Let's throw some chicken pox in that bitch. Let's salt ban all the motherfucking real diseases. And what they did with the flu, whatever they over there doing with the flu is just tragic because they turn in every single different type of flu.
Yeah, it's just what you go by what you believe in. If you believe that they did this shit on purpose, whatever. If you believe somebody fucked up, it's just you go by what you believe in. You can't. That's just how it is at the end of the day. Because, as I said, you're not gonna know the truth until later on down the line. I don't care what's been leaked out. Yeah, half of that shit that you see that's leaked out, they probably got more shit that they're not going to say. So that's when it comes to stuff like this, that's why I just live my life. Because there's a lot of shit that I'm not going to know about until later on online anyway. So don't waste your breath. You can speculate all you want.
Tell them what the dude from Men in Black said about the line, about aliens and believing in...
Oh, yeah, what? A person is smart, people dumb, panic, you know it.
There you go. Mm-hmm. There you go. All right.
So we know this.
So let's go to shit I see on my timeline.
Fuck what they talking about in your timeline.
Shit I see on my timeline, a bunch of memes and videos that I want your opinion on. We got AJ Turnup and we have Champagne Ron in the house. Did y'all hear about the shootout with those kids? 12 and 14-year-old kids in Florida, of all places. I can't believe it happened in Florida. Ain't nothing what happened to Florida. And a female and a boy. Let me see. They shot out they robbed they.
Oh, when they were shooting at the cops.
They went in somebody's house, and the police showed up. They shot out the cops. They shot at the cops. AJ. They survived. All right. I'm thinking about Tamir Rice. He had a toy gun. The boys in Florida, in the story, they had AK-47s.
I mean,
you want to tell them the race of the kid?
Right. I was about to say, like, you could knock this shit out right here in one swoop. We already know what it is.
But one thing I want to say is a lot of the children drill music scene, and so all these kids think they Chief Keef, King Von, Lil Durk, Pooh Shiesty, Pop Smoke, Fabio Foreign, like all these, like, because I didn't realize how crazy the drill scene was and how influential the drill scene was until probably like 2013, 14. I'm listening, I'm like, damn, kids, like, it's videos of kids in Africa repping O Block and 600 and Chicago gangs that these kids never been to. You see it, what the New York drill scene has done, what the UK drill, like the UK drill scene has literally changed the sound of drill. Now New York niggas sounding like they from fucking England, and like it's weird. Like they using their beats and everything, but everything goes back to Chicago drill with your Chief Keefs, your Durks, your King Vons, your FBG Ducks, G Herbo. But these kids are so influenced by that shit that you got the Ace Youngin and Fulio, from Florida. They going crazy on the drill music, and they flipping it to the big songs. Making my way downtown, walking fast. They got the whole world talking about who I smoke, Bibby, R.I.P. Bibby, whoever you are. But folks got smoked, and it's crazy. Like what the world. The different drill sound, the drill music has like literally changed, and now everywhere has a drill sound. Florida got their drill, DC has drill, and these little niggas out here is really drilling. Like, so
for people who aren't familiar with that, define what does drill mean?
Drilling is when you going to slide or when you going to shoot at somebody, when you want to kill somebody, and it's just like, and Chicago's. It's not even called Chicago drill the way it's called New York drill, DC drill, Atlanta drill, UK drill. In Chicago, it's just called drill music because they're the ones who invented it. And it's just like, all these niggas talk about is murders and who they murdered. Bobby Shmurda was the first New York drill rapper. So imagine Hot Nigga, all those names he was naming and how they did it then. This nigga's music. I watched the nigga on Instagram. Crumb got his ass blew up. Whoa. Melly got shot in the party, started Harlem Shaking. Melly got shot on camera. You could YouTube this. He really got shot in the party and started Harlem Shaking. Yeah. And it's like,
that's what.
Well, technology has made you more accessible if you're stupid.
No, I'm saying it's not even a technology thing. It's a difference. These kids are more ruthless. NWA would have never said Bobby Joe got shot on the corner.
Well, that's just dumb.
Exactly, like just this, because Bobby Shmurda was from New York, and how he was talking about how New York just blows everything up. When Bobby Shmurda and Hot Nigga was, like I told T Shiesty when I shot niggas, first you see him twirl, when he's saying what he did and talking about what everybody did. Mitch caught a body about a week ago. That shit was going on in Chicago, but on a level 20. These kids in there, like, I'm telling you, just listen to what, like, before King Von died, I came here and I was telling y'all, Welcome to O Block is one of the best albums of 2020. The only bad part about Welcome to O Block is just the constant disrespect to people that are dead. It's like, dog, you're dissing so many dead people. I can't listen to this. I don't feel comfortable.
Who did he diss?
A lot of dead Chicago
a lot of
people.
enemy people.
And it's like,
enemies.
Yeah, it's like these aren't. Well, some of them are rappers, but a lot of them aren't rappers. They're just random. They're regular people, regular gang members. But that's the thing. Their gangs is like different. Like how we was talking about how in LA it's not really a Crips and Bloods beefing thing. It's more so neighborhoods. Like, yeah, I'm a Blood. I will beef with a Crip set if I don't fuck with them. But then I'm a Blood and I will also beef with a Blood set if I don't fuck with them. In Chicago, it's like that shit is just, they're GD crazy, they're BD crazy, they are fucking Mickey
Nation.
Cobras.
They got a lot of things over there.
Fucking Black P Stones. They got they're gang affiliated crazy in Chicago, and it's just insane.
Yeah.
And they stand on that shit too. Like when people was like, yo, King Von, you're rich now, you're famous now, you don't have to diss dead people, and he was fucking like, and even G Herbo's, which is one of my favorite lyrical rappers, G Herbo still get on a song and diss dead people to this day, and I'm like, son, you've been famous for like 5 years now, you don't got to do that no more. But they don't give a fuck because they're really gang members, so it's like, fuck them niggas.
Wow.
That's how it be.
That's how it be. All right.
Yeah.
Next shit I see on my timeline. AJ, how much do you spend on your? I'm gonna let y'all know. AJ took me shoe shopping.
Oh yeah.
We picked out some Air Forces. When I said
no. Yeah, I'm gonna say they were Air Maxes.
Air Maxes for myself.
For sure.
I told AJ I wanted to look like a young nigga. I want to look like a young whippersnapper.
And what
they
I
be
tell
looking
you?
like. I want to look
said
fresh,
you need to get
different
things
colors.
that compliment you. Yes.
Clean.
Yes. Get what compliments you, and you pick them out. And I was like, okay, that suits you. And you did a good job.
Yeah.
And you spent less than what I expected. So
how much do you expect I was going to spend for Air Max?
Know that. Well, any type of good shoe, typically.
I spent $160.
Yes, between typically 180, 220 in that range.
I do a lot of runners, right?
What's that?
Like running shoes, like
Running
real
shoes,
lightweight running shoes. So
okay.
runners aren't really that expensive. Like I probably pay like 130 at the most, but most of my shoes be like 80. Between 100.
Yeah, see, I like the foams and the Jordans.
But
like
you recently started getting into shoes?
No, I've been getting into shoes. Just couldn't
collecting.
Afford it. I couldn't afford it
that's
back in
what
the
I'm
day.
saying.
But but over the years, I had slowly started.
AJ's building up a decent collection.
Yeah, slowly. It was slowly but surely. But yeah, and besides,
how much have you spent?
I don't know. It's in the thousands.
In the thousands?
Yeah, most likely in the thousands.
Of course, it's in the thousands.
Yeah.
I don't even gotta ask.
Yeah,
it's definitely in the thousands.
Yes.
I'm gonna say like between like 4 and 6.
Something like that.
But you don't wear them daily, right?
Hell no.
No, of course not.
No, that's why you got
special
regular
occasions
shoes.
and
yeah,
shit.
that's why you got regular shoes, or you wear them, or out. Those are outfit shoes.
Okay. Oh. All right. So what if you had a girl and she, wanted to move your collection?
No. The answer is no.
So you telling me if you got a girl, like somebody that you fucking with, like someone that you could see if you're living together, then with someone that you probably
what do you mean by move? Define move.
If she said I need this closet space, AJ.
Oh no, that's different. No, of course. Oh, I thought you meant like take my shit or something and be like, hey, we're selling this. No. It's you can always put them somewhere else. No, that's different. No, I don't mind that.
Okay.
I don't mind that.
You have no problem with that?
No, I don't mind that.
All right. What if she does this? What if she just to piss you off, she steps in them, while you at work, she puts them on. She does the Michael Jackson moonwalk.
Yeah.
She does the Gregory Hines tap dancing.
See, the only J's I wear are ones, and I feel like ones look better once they get creased and worn.
No,
but honestly, the one she got on right now,
she's just so disrespectful.
Yeah, no, honestly, the relationship's over.
Yeah,
the relationship is over, and it ain't even.
See what she's doing right now?
Yeah,
exactly.
It ain't got shit to do with the shoes. It's the simple fact that you're going to that level.
And you trying to publicly.
Yeah, and more.
She's on IG Live.
Well, that just shows me you're immature, because if you're gonna do those kind of things because you're angry about something, you're not somebody I want to spend my life with anyway. So I'd go home
she gonna be
and get
begging
my
that man
shit.
to stay too.
Right.
Booty, don't go.
And especially if she's at my place, I'd be like, look, just get your shit and get out and call it a day. That's all you gotta do.
Because I'm
just something that
so fucking bored.
You're that
I would drop your shit off.
You saying what we seeing right now is not a woman threatening her own life right now.
It depends on who it is. Yeah.
No,
it depends on who it is.
It is. I always.
There's certain niggas out there that don't play that.
What do I be saying? You can't judge anybody on how they react.
Yeah. Like, she's playing with fire, doing what she's doing. Because every man doesn't react the same. That's like the equivalent of her throwing your video game system on the ground and breaking that shit.
Stepping out of big trunks. Stepping on my feet to get you fucked up. Like, it's only stepping on the feet to one person, but to Rick Ross, stepping on my feet to get you fucked up.
You stepping on you stepping on things. You know, you're stepping on like a boundary.
You see what she's doing now? She was doing.
Yeah. No. As I said, the relationship is done.
This woman.
I'm getting home. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving her. There's nothing else to talk about. Bye. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Bye.
I hope this woman alive.
Hope she alright.
I hope she's alive. Okay. Hope she alright.
Hope she alright.
But what if he alright? What if?
We always hoping he alright because that man is hurting right now. He probably took years to get that shit together.
No, seriously. Like, no. Seriously, this dude, he worked hard for those shoes.
Yeah.
And he probably working at Walmart right now.
Well, no.
And he got to deal with customers. And what if you working at Walmart and a white man just spit on you?
What?
I mean, come on, man. That's
it don't matter, white man,
right?
Man.
Anybody spit on you, you're gonna
white
swing.
Woman, black woman, Asian woman. If you spit on me,
you're an Asian woman. What you saying, Ron?
I'm saying any person. If any person spit on me, I literally said this on
what Facebook you saying?
Earlier. Like I said this earlier today.
What you saying?
Mess it up. Let me get it right.
Yeah, because to me, when you spit on somebody, that's a declaration of war.
So this man, all right. So we see so many times that white men, or so many times that a white man said a racial slur somewhere and he gets hit, he might have died. But we never know that this man probably spit on him or provoked. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, I agree. It's just, but you just gotta, like I said, you gotta know when to fight your battles. And now spitting on somebody, that's like I said, that's a declaration of war.
I'm cleaning them up.
Yeah, you spit on me, first of all, I don't like no bodily fluids like that on me. So you doing that, you are literally just fuck that. I don't even want. Yeah, that's making me mad thinking about it.
Yeah, somebody got to die.
Right, like I can't do it, and yeah, spitting. If we ain't in the bedroom, that's a different thing. Seriously, she's spitting somewhere else. That's good.
Okay, all right. Last thing, do y'all know that there's a new sexual lesbian position now that they're doing? I think it's LGBTQ month.
What talking to each other dirty? That's the new thing.
Hold on, we're gonna show them some respect tonight, AJ. Hold on.
It is Pride Month.
It is Pride Month, sir. Let's show respect to our women that want to leave all the fine women to ourselves. Okay, all right. What do they say? This girl came out with an article saying she's a virgin. Well, she's a newbie when it comes to the lesbian shit. And she picked out this new sexual position that's familiar, that works for her. You know what I'm saying? And we should know what that position is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Have you seen this before? Have you ever? So, two females. The titties is in their face of one of them. And their hand is, I guess, both of their hands is touching each other's clitoris. That's how you say it.
Yes, that's how you say it.
So, I'm not sure what this sexual position is called, but have you ever done this?
Have I ever?
This is not 69.
You're saying have I ever got my dick sucked while I sucked the girl titties and fingered her?
Yeah.
No, I'm not that creative, but I will be.
That'd be a new thing.
From this day forth.
Yeah, like sexual things get discovered every day, so it's like a new species. It's discovered every day.
I've never done that.
I'm alright with that. Hey,
I've always went straight to the 6'9". Well, if ever I'm in that type of situation, it's always been like a 6'9". But we gonna try something different.
That'd be nice.
All right.
Like I probably did that for like 12 seconds on the
Right,
way to the
and you
6'9".
right?
Yeah, you like
somebody was like they was in mid moment. Yo, this is a good move.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Right. That's what we need to know. Who
I'ma
got the first
stay
head in human
right
history?
here.
Who got the head?
The first head in human history.
That was not documented.
I'm
And
just
that
saying,
bitch sucked
like
my
my
dick.
man probably,
Look.
he probably said, "Hey, you know what? Put mouth on it. Put mouth on that and see what happens."
No.
And then he was like, "What is this called?"
Mesopotamia. That's where they were doing all that homo.
What?
No, they weren't.
In Mesopotamia,
Whatever.
they wasn't doing. You saying they wasn't doing no homo stuff?
Man, they was repopulating the world. I don't know. We like look to be continued. Okay, I have to go and look into my.
You didn't historian?
Exactly. I got to go into my geographical book and look at this shit because I don't know about all that. But
We talked about everything this show. We talked about critical race theory. We talked about
yes, we talked about everything known to man.
we talked about hip hop.
Yes,
sir.
You know,
hip hops and
Yeah.
tit pops.
Yeah.
all right. So make sure you guys leave us a like and make sure you guys go check out our sponsor, PPP Tactical. Where they can reach you at?
A_Turner_813. You know me.
It's your boy Champagne Ron. You can follow me on Instagram at 301 King Ron.
And I got a Biggie shirt. And
Gang
you got
members.
a Cube shirt.
Gang members.
All right.
Say goodnight.
Look, you got some Thug and Simia. Say goodnight to Aaliyah.
Hey, old dog.
Shout out.